Dondozo and Tatsugiri, once regarded as the strongest core in the format, have experienced a significant decline in usage due to several factors. In the early stages of Scarlet and Violet, they were considered a formidable team and had one of the highest usage rates. Their fusion mechanic, which allowed Tatsugiri to merge with Dondozo and grant it some stat boosts, was a novelty that attracted many Pokemon fans. However, as with any dominant strategy, players quickly adapted and developed counterplay to deal with this powerful duo. One of the primary counterplay strategies that emerged was the use of Murkrow. Since players were still uncertain about what strategies were effective in the new generation, they resorted to relying on previously established tactics. Prankster Tailwind, a combination that allows Pokemon to set up Tailwind with increased priority, returned as a staple in competitive Pokemon battles. While Talonflame seemed like an ideal choice due to its access to Tailwind and Gale Wings, it was Murkrow that became the more popular pick. Murkrow possessed a move called Haze, which reset all stat boosts on the opposing team. Combined with Prankster, you always got to move before Dondozo. This created a risky situation for Dondozo and Tatsugiri, as Murkrow could nullify their stat boosts before Dondozo even had a chance to make a move. Consequently, players hesitated to use Dondozo, especially when facing the most frequently used Pokemon in the format. The accessibility and effectiveness of Murkrow made it a significant obstacle for the duo. Fast forward a few months to the present, as the metagame has progressed through Regulation C and is now approaching Regulation D, and Dondozo and Tatsugiri have still not regained significant usage. In Series 1, players lacked the necessary tools for dealing with Dondozo and Tatsugiri effectively, meaning that eliminating their Murkrow partner often led to an instant victory. This indicates that if played correctly, Dondozo and Tatsugiri could still be formidable opponents. However, the introduction of power creep in subsequent series has gradually shifted the balance. Pokemon like Dragonite and Shanpao have become exceptionally potent against Dondozo and Tatsugiri due to their high damage output and Dragonite's resistance to most of Dondozo's attacks. Additionally, several other core combinations now dominate the metagame, such as Amoonguss and Iron Hands Gyarados teams, which have proven to be highly effective against Dondozo and Tatsugiri. These factors collectively contribute to the duo's diminished presence in competitive battles. Nevertheless, there is hope on the horizon with the upcoming Regulation D. Despite the continued power creep, the decline in Murkrow's usage, primarily due to it being outclassed by stronger Pokemon, may reduce the prevalence of its counterplay options against Dondozo and Tatsugiri. Furthermore, the potential decrease in Amoonguss's usage rate, stemming from the emergence of Prankster taunt options from Pokemon like Tornadus and Thundurus, could further alleviate some of the challenge faced by the duo. If players can discover ways to mitigate Dondozo and Tatsugiri's weaknesses and capitalize on these potential opportunities, they may experience a resurgence in relevance and regain their former glory. In conclusion, the fate of Dondozo and Tatsugiri in the competitive Pokemon scene remains uncertain. The decline in usage can be attributed to a combination of increased counterplay options and the rise of stronger opponents. However, with the ever-evolving metagame and the introduction of Regulation D, there is always the possibility of a revival for this once prominent duo. Thank you all for watching.